So we're down here at Irish Country Meets in County Wexford, where Maeve Frawley invited us all to come and plant a mini forest as part of the 100 Million Trees project. So we're here, we're going to plant 2,500 native trees, about 13 different varieties, and as you can see, it's a beautiful wintry, freezing day, but we'll get the whole thing done before the end of the day.
Sustainability is a key driver to our business. It begins with our farmers and continues right through to our processing facilities here in Camolin and extends to our customer base. So sustainability is a key aspect of our policy here, and it's ever evolving. So to be able to improve the biodiversity here on site, it was a great opportunity that we were very grateful to be given, and we were glad to grasp it. So here in Camolin we've a dedicated environmental officer who's constantly looking to drive policies and projects such as biodiversity here on site, and that's one of the main reasons why we became aware of the 100 Million Trees project.
Irish Country Meets were part of the ABP food group, so we are very invested really in everything that's the environment, biodiversity and sustainability. We're also Origin Green members. We're BR Origin Green Gold members for the last couple of years, so we have a good understanding of what's required, we say, to limit our impact on climate change. We're very much aware of our surroundings and the impact that we can have as a business on biodiversity and on the environment. Quite ambitious targets set for 2030, both in sustainability, environmental and also in biodiversity, to plant 10,000 trees by 2030. So every site within the ABP food group are doing their bit. Here at Camolin, here in County Wexford, we've been developing the site over the last, we say, 5 years. Built our biodiversity garden, we've planted over 100 trees, some planted bird boxes, bat boxes, and creating spaces really for solitary bees during the winter for hibernation. So we're all very aware of the impact, I suppose, biodiversity. Everybody hears about it now, and we're encouraging our staff to get involved as well. So I was really just looking for new initiatives of how we could do something maybe a bit different, and I got on to Wexford Heritage Officer, and it was them that told me about 100 Million Trees, and I looked into it. Minute I reached out to them, David gave me a call, and it just started from there. So they've been just amazing. So I want to thank them and ABP, their sponsors, for the trees here today and the help in planting. So there's definitely been buy-in from a group level, from ABP level, but also here at Irish Country Meets, getting the buy-in from management, because they had to donate this land here, so that's used for other purposes. So that really shows commitment. That shows long-term commitment, because these trees are going to be here for the future generations. And it's so it's nice to know that I'm working in a company that actually has the same values that I have. Everybody's aware of climate impact and how we're treating our landscaping or how we're doing gardening at home. So it's becoming more mainstream, and I'm getting a lot of engagement from staff who are asking questions and who are interested in it.
I personally think it's a very great project. It's even more important that each one of us actually do our bit. Like, for some, it might be just a heap of trees going to the ground. For me, it's building our future. It's saving our planet. So it goes beyond Wexford. It goes beyond my life. It'll be there in 20, 40, 60 years. And that's why I think it's so important.
It's always nice to get out of the office.
Yeah, it's nice to do your environmental custodianship as well,
Oh wow.
You're constantly stuck in the office. It's nice to kind of
break it up, like.
Yeah, break it up, be one with nature.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend the 100 Million Tree project. Fabulous project. If you have the land available, contact 100 Million Trees, and they'll guide you really through the whole process. Very easy process, and definitely a worthwhile cause. Communication has been seamless. Tina is constantly available for me. Delivery of the trees, fabulous, and having the assistance here today with the planters. We've had volunteers on site today, so they're rotating throughout the day. But also we decided to use this opportunity to create, we named our initiative today, Plant a Tree, Make a Memory. So while we're planting the trees, we said, well, why don't we go one step further and actually plant trees in memories of loved ones. So over the last couple of weeks we've encouraged staff to write the names of their loved one on a tag, and we'll be attaching them to the trees here today.
Planting trees,
Yeah.
2,500 trees to help with biodiversity and also make a memory, as we're still in November, for loved ones that have passed.
That's my dad. If you have the land available, go for it. Yeah, if you have the land available. This is just a 1/4 acre site for 2,500 trees. So, if you have the land, please go and do it.